I don't know what happened with Daniel Jones and the deep ball, but they were picking Dallas apart underneath. He was very efficient. I mean, he ends up 29 for 40, but at one point he was like 25 for 29 or something passing, all underneath stuff. But every time he tried to go deep, including a deep ball, a free play, it was underthrown by a wide margin. We're talking like 5 to 8 yards here as far as underthrows go.
It's wild. Like, remember, this guy got the nickname Danny Dimes from dropping dimes deep down the field. Like Daniel Jones, when he first came into the NFL, the deep ball was the thing that people were clinging to. Like, yeah, he's athletic. Yeah, he's got he can make other plays, but like he was dropping those big time throws deep down the field early in his career. 20 big time throws as a rookie, 24 in year 2. That's a 5% big time throw rate. That's pretty good. And I don't think he's had that many since, like in all of the years combined since. And in this game again, multiple times he had guys open deep or in one-on-one coverage deep. And every time he did, you're right. It's not like he's just missing them. They're miles underthrown. Like, problematically underthrown. Like they're so far underthrown, he's throwing them like right to the DB who's trailing in the wake of the wide receiver who's running open down the field. Like if Daniel Jones could even get in the vicinity of a deep ball, the Giants win this game.
The last interception that he threw, I think it was he got it out there pretty far. Obviously, you're taking some chances, game-ending interception there, but usually the deep ball, when you're underthrowing it, it's not an arm strength issue. It's a touch and a feel. It's an accuracy issue. It's not like, oh, these quarterbacks can't throw the ball 50 yards in the air from the spot, but it does look like his passes were dying when he did throw the ball down there. I don't know if there's a swirling wind. It's always a little windy there, and it's tough to throw in that stadium, I believe, but I don't know if that was a factor tonight in particular.
Or it's a timing thing, right? Like you're so late putting the ball in the air, you can't get it to where it needs to go. This was always like the Joe Flacco traditional underthrown deep ball thing. Flacco had, one of the strongest arms in the NFL, but he was always chronically late in putting those balls in the air, so they could never get out where he needed to get them to by the time he decided he wanted to throw it. Somebody was saying that the amount of dimes that Danny Dimes created was vastly overstated. It really wasn't, though.
I think that's kind of true. I think that's his rookie year. He had a bunch, but it wasn't like he had a ton at Duke. But his rookie season, it was up there.
His first 2 years in the NFL, he had a lot of nice deep passes or a lot of nice big time throws, and that was really where the Duke thing was a bit overrated, but like his first couple of years in the NFL, that's what he looked like he was going to be. He was going to be a quarterback to put the ball in harm's way a bunch, but he was going to have a bunch of big throws, and he'd make some big plays with his legs as well, and that was what he was. And then the big throws just disappeared. They went out of his game almost like that, and they've never come back.